Hello everyone. Hello. Alright, so... we are pretty much waiting for, Oblivious, because we have some stuff planned with her. So just, like, fiddling with this. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I like it just so I can see, like, for people to see more, like, facial expressions, but I hate the fact that it's on the screen itself. I wish I could turn that off. Turn this down. It's like the one thing I wish I could do with this is, like, actually make that, like, not visible on my end, but visible for you guys. But, whatever. I'll just, you know, if anything, I'll just fiddle with the camera more. Try and get it. So it's like, it's a nice balance between, so you can see body language and expressions. I don't know. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Blah. Ah, she's share. All right. Now that I'm in here, let me turn my fan on. Blech. There we go. Hey, Bibos. Ready whenever you are. Alright. And then I will let you go in and I'll be in about a minute. Alright, we can turn that off. Alright. Time to go and speak with the head of Aegis. This should be quite interesting. What in the world? I see. Hello.
Greetings.
Miss Hybris, I presume?
So it is. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well. Though I have introduced, I guess, myself to you at your terminal. My name is Sariel. It is a pleasure.
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you in person and formally.
Indeed.
If you would like to talk, we can return to my terminal.
Certainly.
Most will not bother us unless it's important.
It is quite the place you have here.
Thank you. A lot of work and effort went into building it. I am glad that you enjoy it, though. I hope your last visit was to your liking.
It was, yes. Getting to meet those who call this place home has been interesting, to say the least. So many, I guess the best word to use is eclectic individuals here.
Yes, of course. Our organization has no qualms with employing anyone and everyone who wishes to take up our cause.
I see. I find myself curious to learn more about this place, what you do. Saya has told me a little bit, but... well... it's why I guess I decided to approach you and... I guess hear from yourself, since you are the one who runs this organization.
Yes. Speaking of Saya, I would like to formally thank you for your assistance in securing our safety. I heard enough of what she went through. It was kind of you to step in and help a stranger.
Right time, right place.
As with many things, fate is fickle.
I know that all too well.
But as I said, I wish to thank you. All the same.
Of course.
As for our organization, might I ask how much Saya has told you?
That you're an organization that goes out to help others. A shield for others, as... well, hence your name. The Aegis.
Yes. A simplification of how I normally describe it. Yes. Aegis is a peacekeeping organization that primarily focuses on humanitarian aid and, well, disaster relief. As you said yourself, we are a shield. We aim to fight and protect those who are unable to do so for themselves. Whether it be by forces beyond their control, or those who simply wish to do them harm.
It is... how's the best way to say this? I hear how you describe this, and I'm quite reminded of what it is I do. Though perhaps not in the same way it is that your organization does, but it's very similar. There are striking parallels.
I see. Perhaps you would like to share a bit about yourself, as unfortunately I know very little.
I am a caretaker. Well, at least that's what others decide to call me. It is the title that they have gifted to me. I live in a place called Elysion. And it is there that I run I should say run, but I have created a refuge. A place of safety for others. Across the worlds, across the realities. This place is a haven for those much similar to those you go and help. Those who are hunted, those who are oppressed, those who are simply wanting to get away from the storm of life. They find themselves on my home, the storm's refuge on Elysion. I look after them. I give them time and space to recover, to process things, to adjust. Some choose to stay for short periods of time, others choose to stay longer, years even. And some will decide to wish to stay permanently, wishing to give back to those in the way that they have been given a chance as well. And so I offer them a place to stay and to help others that come through.
I see. A noble deed. And a noble cause. Well, I do believe you are correct, though. Your goals are rather similar to what we do here in Aegis.
I have definitely gathered that in my time visiting here.
I see.
This is why I find myself quite interested in learning more. To know what it is you, well, do and do not do. What are your limits? What do you, well, provide? And in turn, you and those that call this place home have answered that question. Well, to put it simply, I find myself intrigued. In fact, because of such parallels, I've been thinking, and I guess should you be willing, I would like to offer my help in this organization as well.
I see. Might I ask, in what manner? As you have already seen, a number of our agents are not quite caretakers,
Indeed.
but warriors, truth seekers, and otherwise those who wish to do good. But not caretakers.
Caretaker is not just my primary. I believe his name was Hezekiah. He was very curious about learning about me as well the night that I rescued your agent, Saya. He was curious as to what I could do. I guess the best way to simply describe it is a sorceress of sorts. I am more than capable. I am more than capable of defending myself, especially against those who wish to do my refuge harm, and I have done so on many occasions. But I have also gone out and sought to help others that I can, though I have learned painful lessons of, well, overstepping bounds. There's so much only one woman can do.
A difficult lesson. One I have experienced myself. No, not just a caretaker, but a defender.
Yes. And healer for those that need it. I do my best to help those I can. Through my gifts.
It seems you do quite a lot then.
A decent amount, yes.
Well, I suppose given such an extensive repertoire, it would be remiss of me to turn you away. Though, I suppose, if you would indulge me sharing a few more things about Aegis. We have a few pillars and values, if you will. Primarily, that is one of self-improvement, enlightenment, some might call it. We seek to give people a place to grow beyond what they are. Most of the individuals, as you may have already seen, are not much more than ordinary people. Though it is clear that you are perhaps a bit more towards the extraordinary. We have always welcomed those who wish to become more and do more for others.
I am one who always wishes to learn. There are even things about me that I do not understand. Answers that I still search for. And I always look to improve in what I can.
An eternal struggle.
Hmm,
I'm sure you understand.
very much so.
Well, so long as you are interested and willing to uphold such value, I see very little conflict. You already champion some of our core principles, seeking to provide aid to those who need it, without question, without judgment. You are already willing to fight on behalf of others, no matter their creed or where they come from, what they are.
Indeed.
Yes? And you understand that no matter how old or wise one becomes, there is always something new to learn of oneself and the world around you. Then it is rather clear to me, then, you are already well qualified to assist this agency, this organization.
That is, of course, if you would allow me, for I would be willing.
I see no reason why not.
Hmm.
You've already demonstrated your capabilities, at least, in brief, with Hezekiah. And I need not to probe, but to see your magical prowess. Yes. I would be more than happy to accept aid and welcome you.
It would be my pleasure to lend my talents to this organization.
Very well. As it stands, there is a few things I will need from you.
Of course.
Paperwork. I can only do so much to gather information myself. And given the relatively reclusive location that you call home, I have been unable to find much of anything regarding you and your home.
It would surprise me indeed if you had heard of it. This information I will entrust to
For
you.
the best, if anything. You can be certain it will be safe with me.
Very well.
That being said, all the same, I will need some information from you.
Of course.
And while you are welcome to deny it, I try to make certain to healthily compensate all of my agents and operatives. You would be considered among them. Whether you decide to use this for your own purposes or perhaps to continue bettering your refuge. This is up to you.
Very well.
But with some time, you would also be welcomed to call this second home, if you will. A place to rest between your travels.
I think I could do so indeed. That does lead to a question to you. My primary method of travel, at least from here to my home, is through portals. I create them.
Yes.
Are you adverse to... should I call this place home, a second home as you will? Are you adverse to me utilizing that to travel back and forth, or would you rather me utilize your transporter?
Well, as it happens, this station is outfitted with an anchor. Perfect for such purposes. You simply only need to append our passcodes, if you will.
I see.
We try to keep things secure here, while also making certain that those who prefer not to rely on the mundane technologies, as some see it, a possibility.
To be quite honest, this technology within this world that I have seen so far is fascinating, to say the least. I have encountered worlds that have similar technology, but not to the extent of this. This is definitely something new.
Well, as I'm certain you have already seen, the material plane and its centralization tends to be a bit of a magnet for bright minds, both of the arcane and the technological.
Indeed.
Regardless, you would be welcome to do so. In fact, if you wish to leave through such methods, you are welcome to do so today.
Very well.
Exiting this location, unless someone decides to do something they shouldn't, is rather simple. It is only entering. We tend to make certain that it's kept secure.
Of course. You and I are alike in that situation, for my refuge has such precautions in place. Harsh lessons learned in that regard.
Yes. Harsh and unfortunate lessons.
Indeed.
But this is the trials of being a caretaker.
Indeed it is. We continuously learn and improve.
That being said, while you are here and you have my undivided attention, is there anything else that I can do for you? Questions I can answer? Knowledge I can provide?
I guess my one major question. Are you one for maintaining knowledge?
It is my primary purpose, the reason I was created.
I see. Then I would ask this. Do you know of a world? Lunai.
One moment, please. It would seem I have no records of this location.
Very well. In time I would provide some details for you on that. Elysion may be my home. Lunai is where I hail from.
I see. A refugee yourself, then, perhaps?
Yes.
I see. Well, I would be happy to accept such donations of knowledge. And perhaps in time, gathering further information where it becomes available.
Indeed. But I guess in that regard, do you have any that you would like to ask of me?
At this time, I don't believe so. Most of my immediate questions will be answered with paperwork, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
Yes.
But if you do,
I would much rather save the more interesting questions for conversation. That will be for the future.
indeed. One last thing. Should you have need to get in touch with me, especially when I am not here in this world. In her hand is a spherical crystal. Almost clear, but it has a gentle pulse to it. That is how you can reach me, should you need of
I
me.
see. Shall I assume your refuge is protected against such magical methods of communication?
Let's just say it is difficult to find it.
Understood. Then I will rely on this.
For you and your staff members that should ever need to get a hold of me, I do plan to get some kind of device for communication in this world. But
That does tend to simplify things. So, if this is your preferred method of contact, we will rely on this for the time being.
it is more so that if I am not here in this world and I am in my home, that is one of the easiest ways to get a hold of me. Simply focus on it, cast your thoughts to it, and I will hear them.
I see. Very well then. Is there anything else I can do for you in the meantime?
The only other thing I would ask is, do you have... Well, you said that a place to call home here. Might know where, that way I can locate it for future use.
Yes, for the time being, until we have everything completely worked out. I can assign you a temporary room for a time, as much as you require it, until you wish to return home. But eventually, I would assign you a more permanent base, one for you to more permanently call home.
Very well.
As I believe you have already seen, we have a number of dorms here.
Yes.
Places for our agents to rest and recuperate.
I have passed by that place a couple times, visiting that very beautiful garden you have.
Thank you.
Perhaps I might bring something to add to it from my home.
Perhaps, should it agree with the local flora that is already well established.
Something to consider at a future time. But aside from that, I do not have anything else. From me, at least.
I see. Well, and I suppose if you wish to return home, you are welcome to do so. If you need a room for the evening, please let me know. And otherwise, you are welcome to enjoy our facilities here while you are visiting.
I think I will see about and see who's here. Make connections, as it were.
Of course. Of course. I believe we have a number of agents out and about at the moment. Few in particular seem to be dealing with rather unusual automaton. You may wish to give them a bit of a wide berth while they are working.
Understood. I appreciate your time.
Of course. We will be in contact soon.
Then I shall await your word. Take care.
And you. Safe travel.
Oh, how interesting. Hi, Gran. Where the fuck is my camera?
Hey.
Hello.
Why is everyone just crowding up in the medical area?
Couldn't tell you. They were there when I got here.
Fair enough.
Alright, where's my water? There it is. How are you, Jammy? That's good. Let me put this up so you can see. That was a really nice conversation with Oblivious. I really enjoyed that. She's not wrong. The amount of parallels between her and her refuge, the Storm's Refuge, and Aegis, there's quite a few of them. It just makes her very interested. Plus, for her, she wants to get to know this place more. She wants to understand this world more. And an organization that is very similar to what she does already is actually really good for her. For her to make connections, for her to reach out and see the world and such. Chilling up a storm while looking at TV or see. Ah, fun, fun. One of the big things about it too is it's definitely going to be a place that will provide her a place to grow. So excited for tomorrow's 14 session. Yeah, 14 session tomorrow is going to be very interesting. I can tell you that from a DM perspective. Explore places where you never imagined you could. Mm-hmm. Exactly. She's explored. I would say probably like less than a dozen or so worlds since God damn it, Lilith. Oh yeah. We'll see how that's gonna be interesting to say the least. No, yeah, so Sariel has visited about less than a dozen or so different worlds before coming to Earth. For the most part, she's not actually like stayed a whole lot there, like in the different worlds. There's like the longest I think she probably would have stayed is like for a few months. Due to her duties that she has. But as she said though too, it's like she's had issues visiting worlds.
That'd be sick.
Howdy, Sariel.
Hello.
Made shoe wear. Contains
We can play a game of pool with Scout. Play synthetic Tiberius found in space from where he's from, so
Really?
we're showing some hospitality, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah, they named it Scout.
Fair enough. You're rolling. Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
5. Not dead. Pardon?
It's weird. I don't know. Like I never win at it, so I don't like it.
Bullshit.
Oh,
No,
real
but that's
quick,
that's a very you reason.
Just
Damn straight.
You almost missed. You almost lost
No.
right there.
No, I didn't. What are you
I said
talking
almost.
about?
So Charles,
Designation.
Almost,
Blue.
almost scratched. That's what I meant.
I assume
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
you're
the one to
blue.
go to,
Sorry, I
but
couldn't
you're
get you.
the only one I know of who is medical
You
right
got
now.
the red eyes.
But I was thinking of now that I've finally gotten the spell that I was trying to learn to do that can be used to heal. I finally
Color
applied
does not
Aegis as
determine the
medical.
chances of success.
Yes, it does.
So, who, what,
You
where,
also
how?
have another medic right there.
It is entirely.
Sir, I
up to
couldn't remember if
physics.
you were or not,
It is
and I know
not.
you were
It's the
medical for
color that you
longer,
choose
so.
and the heart of the motherfucking card.
Are you looking for medical? Are you looking for healing of some
Yeah.
kind?
Do
Sure,
either
that
of you
goes,
know?
man. You on
Hmm?
that?
Are you looking for healing of some kind?
No, to be part of the medical team.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But thank you.
To be perfectly honest, the main thing is just to put in a oops. Put in an application
Adjusting
through
physics calculations.
the public access stuff, and then
Ah,
wait to
that's
get interviewed
cheating,
by an
what?
officer.
You
Okay.
can't just do math in your head and be.
Then I guess I'll do
better
that
at the
later.
game. You gotta learn. You gotta feel.
This is not dissimilar to how a human brain
Unfortunately, it
functions.
only works with people who are biological, though. So
God damn it! Come on.
there are definitely some people who. Come on.
The human brain takes previous experiences
Yeah, it's
and
nature and
learns
earth
based
affinity,
off of
which
them. We do the same through computation.
most things to my knowledge don't have a weakness to that, other than like general magic weakness. So.
To be perfectly honest, that I mean, that is also how you would get other synthetics like Magpie would probably also behave the exact same way.
I guess
has practiced this game often.
Yeah, he brags about
Alright
it.
at it. I'm
You
alright
could say
at
that.
He
it.
Yeah,
considers himself
technically-
the king of pool.
I have not given myself that title. You people just call me that.
Are you sure about that?
Mm,
I am
Correction.
so
The game of pool has
certain.
no king or queens. You are
It does
considering
when I'm
chess.
playing it.
Oh, so then you agree, Andrew.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You're accepting the title.
Yeah, technically the spell, technically not healing, but healing is one of the effects. It just overall boosts all of the biological functions to work better and faster. Which means they'll heal faster.
Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
Adjusting
I haven't a
calculations.
lot of knowledge when it comes to magic or any kind of things like
yeah,
that.
this
I'm mostly
pool
just,
can, this pool table can get a little funky sometimes.
does have.
I'm learning.
It's very interesting
Control
learning how
Oh,
this
fine.
game
Drawback
works.
Of if you have a
It
major
is- it's
injury,
holographic.
yes, it will heal just fine. However,
Gotcha.
the nutrients and stuff that your body would have normally taken to heal that,
Calculations of
yeah,
the table
you're gonna need
program
all
are
that
not up
replaced.
to par with
So,
our own.
depending on how bad the injury is,
Oh.
Yeah,
could possibly
there's a
be
few
another
complications
issue.
No! What?
So, kind of is a double-edged sword depending on the thing.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Recovered. Just like my own natural healing is why I eat so much.
I'm just glad this one's not like Dilla. Talking
I think
about
we talked
karma
about
or
this
something.
Talking about what now?
Hmm.
Who's Della again?
It's the person we found at the meat rack
Why
who's
is
been
everyone
visiting every now
playing
and
with
again.
one hand now? I don't get it.
I have no clue.
Easier to control, I
The
guess.
programming of this
Howdy,
table
Sakota.
makes it more advantageous to play with one
Sakota.
hand.
This is
Hello?
Scout. Tiberius brought him on.
This
Scout, Sakota.
Wow.
They're a
Greetings, Unit
You
Sakota.
couldn't tell.
We are
Nice to meet
Geth. Though, we have been given the designation Scout.
Because they're
Very
a scout.
nice.
We were challenged to a game of pool.
Well, I don't know about we.
I-
Tiberius
you
fixed
can
him up.
keep playing with it. I was just coming to see how things were coming along.
Understood.
What the one hand plays? I don't get it.
Maybe you should try it out, huh?
No. See, that's why. That's why I don't try it.
Adjusting calculations.
It's so free. It's so free. I thought I almost didn't make that. I was gonna be really pissed. How you been, Sakota?
I have been well. Better than you, it would seem, though.
Better than me. Yeah. Hey, good game. I don't know if you shake hands.
Good job, Scout.
Do not smile upon you
If
today.
not. Oh. Nice. Good
That's
game.
what they do.
Has shrine work been keeping you busy
It was
lately?
a
Just noticed
game.
You've kind of been all over the place.
You're gonna do that to me?
Yes, sort
That's
of.
just disrespectful. Come on.
Okay.
Just sort of focus on
We do not
I just
understand.
got back today.
This
It
is
was
a
a
game.
good game. Yeah, it was a good game. Because, well, I have fun.
It's a figure of speech.
Fun. Organic experience. emotion.
Yep.
Holy shit, Beta does this so well.
I know some songs don't, but some do.
We do not experience emotions in the same way that other organic races do. We understand the definition, can recognize it in others, but we do not experience it ourselves.
All the tech price for mechanical.
Charles, are you looking for a potential partner to play with?
No.
Sure. You'd like to
How to
join me?
explain this?
I would like to learn.
So, Andrew, question. You know what a cyber psycho is?
Yes.
They make cyber psychos look like they're organic, except they're not totally insane. Because we're highly religious, so
Okay.
you could probably consider that
So,
insane.
game
But
begins
they're
with
basically
the
the-
balls set up
They're basically
so,
the engineering and mechanical
with
department of
a
my
single
home realm.
white ball here. This is the ball you hit.
Hmm.
Notice how there's
And they
four
venerate
sets of blue,
machine
or
and
yeah, there's
technology.
2 sets of balls, one blue,
Oh,
one pink,
but yeah,
and then there is a black ball.
Mm-hmm.
The main
There's
rule:
the mouse cybernetics
don't
look
knock the
like
black
nothing.
ball in the hole until you've knocked all of your color into the holes.
Just
How you get a color is pretty simple. You, the first person to knock a ball into the hole gets that team's color. So,
I see.
It was so
let's see
close.
if I
It
didn't
was
totally
so
screw up that
close.
example.
You saw that too, didn't you?
Hmm.
No, I knocked
It
the
was
pink
so
one and a
close.
I
blue
believe
one
you
in.
knocked
Sure.
both in, yes.
Mind if I,
Of course.
get the blue one in here? So,
It's just didn't choose which one it was to sink in. Sometimes shit happens.
shoot.
Like so.
That could have been good.
Well, guess it's your go.
Alright.
If we are no longer required, we would like to see the rest of the station.
Oh, the tour!
Alright.
Yeah, we can go on the tour. I can give you one. Unless, Charles, unless you want to
Yeah, there was a ball in the way. Oh, we knocked one in. There you go. You got a
I
color.
see. Hmm.
You're good. You got your
Really?
color. Nice, good
Red,
luck.
blue.
Indeed.
Well, damn, Andrew. I can't believe you just conceded your color so easily.
What? It's our color, alright?
Oh, it's our color now.
It's ours.
To each their own.
Buddy.
Many people cannot have multiple colors.
Say again?
No,
Not saying, not enlarging.
no.
I have a feeling we're being too damn goofy.
Goofy is a matter of
That's a breakdown.
perspective.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
we can take the
What
tour.
makes you think you are?
Does
No, no, no,
anyone
no, okay.
else want to come with on the tour? Skara?
Well, I mean, I could take my jacket back to my room anyways. So.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Cool.
Sure.
I'll do some
Yeah?
work for this one.
I'll come with.
Oh, that was
Ooh, that was
close.
close.
That was
I
very
nearly lost the
close.
game there.
Oh, that's right. You have to babysit me. Let's go.
Bitches.
Catch you.
Why are you?
Andrew is not an infant.
Oh, because you act like
Phone check.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're on a roll already. You're a natural.
Hmm.
So you got these over here. You got. Oh wait, no, right,
Ah.
right. You're blue.
Darn.
So what happens when you hit the white one in?
No, I mean like.
Is I can move it like so.
Ah, I see. You get to adjust it to wherever you wish.
Aurelia, 3
Yes.
years old. Data logged.
Pardon me?
I'm going to make a mistake here. Watch my.
I just like
I'd
viewing
be
from this
honest.
angle.
That was less of a mistake than I thought it would be.
Darn.
Alright, dumb question. You. Oh, wait, no, I did give you the tour, never mind. Oh,
How did... Oh, okay.
it kept spinning.
Fair enough, I guess.
Water pocket, that one.
Hmm.
Well, hey, listen, there's got to be some. By the way, this holographic, I can stand on the table as much as I want. You
I
can do
see.
The same. If
I
anyone
see.
complains about it, they're babies.
Understood.
They're babies and they don't know how to play the game.
I shall remember that for the future use.
I'm at the table now.
Ah.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I believe I knocked one in, but I also knocked one of yours in, so now it is your go.
Correct, you did. It
Well, that was a
is.
mistake. I mean, an excellent strategy.
It is indeed.
I totally didn't just flub that. Yep, I'm a professional.
Yes, that is Sariel's first time
I'm not a
seeing
professional. I
Sokoto.
don't know what I'm doing.
That was almost impressive.
And I put it right back where it was.
Well, this actually benefits me potentially. We shall see if this works.
Let's go.
Nope, it did not work.
Did not.
Thanks. So,
You're welcome,
now
I
that have
guess.
no more balls in. That means that it is. So here's the fun thing. Another rule. If you hit another person's ball first, I believe that means you automatically give them your turn. I can't get to the black ball most likely, so sometimes you just gotta do something a little goofy.
That was goofy,
Or
alright.
that. Alright, there you go. Yep, there you go.
Why, thank
I thought
you.
I had a play, I didn't.
To be fair, it was a good idea at the time.
Like many things.
Good shot.
Thank you.
What to say? Some people are like very good at like tempoing their shots, and then there's my dumbass. So you spun it like that like second time you knocked it in.
Some people have tempo. You have high.
Now it's anyone's game.
Well, well. Hmm.
Bloody hell.
Let's see.
Yeah, just knock the black ball in and you're good.
I see.
Oh, though, don't knock the white one in as well. I think if you knock both the white one and the black one in at this stage, then you lose. I don't.
Speak of it and it happens. I see.
Well, I'll just need to tell more people that if they knock the black ball in, they lose, and then lo and behold, they'll lose.
Yeah,
I hope you have fun regardless.
With prediction.
I have the power of clairvoyance.
Well,
It's not every day where you get all the balls in there, though. That's new.
that is impressive.
Pretty
Although,
much.
I don't recall it looking like that. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe the system glitched a little bit.
Probably.
It's known to do that.
Hmm. Well, that was an enjoyable game.
Thank you. Well, suppose we catch up with everyone else, or I don't know. Do you have anything else to talk about?
I mean,
Kind of
can always
visiting
sit and
again,
talk.
I guess.
Visiting and, well, potentially, I do believe, becoming a part of this organization.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd be happy to have you on board.
I spoke with Miss Hybris earlier. She invited
Yeah, I
to
wish we'd
speak with
talk
me.
to her about Scout, but it's not every day where she specifically seeks someone out.
Well,
Oh, then again, you had a pretty dramatic entrance, so maybe that might be warranted.
Perhaps. I did, go up to her terminal the last time I was here and left a message, as it were, to if she was interested in wanting to speak, that she could reach out to me. And so she did.
I see. Oh, that's good.
Indeed.
I'm certainly happy to have more talented healers than myself on board, that's for sure.
Well, I reckon you can do more than that, but
I mean, I'll be happy to help where I can, of course.
I see.
I can utilize my water magic to help heal, yes.
Mine's a lot less impressive.
I kind of just put people back together the manual way.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's still a good talent to have. In the event that those
It's a
who...
good backup.
Indeed. For those that, well, in the event that there is no one around to be able to do any sort of type of healing, someone of your talents actually becomes quite valuable.
That's valid.
Don't sell yourself short. You have
That's been a
good
consistent
talent.
issue. I've had people nearly jump me over that same problem, so I'm working on it. Lord knows I'm trying.
As long as you are, that's what matters.
I mean, I guess it depends in what capacity, because I mean, there's some people who are like, oh yeah, no, dealing with like governments and the military and you know, I'm an adventurer. That's what I'm an independent spirit. There's me who will sit in a cubicle for 5 hours doing paperwork on some dipshit who their gun is a doorstop and broke it, and we don't have replacement parts. So they just don't have a gun no more.
I see. You'll forgive me if part of that a little bit goes over my head.
Someone broke a piece of their equipment in a stupid way, and I have to convince my superiors, 1, that it happened, 2, that I can't fix it, 3, to not get on my case for not being able to fix it, because frankly, we got more important things going on for people who actually know how to properly use their equipment.
And, you know, someone who sits at a desk all day and used, you know,
Not exactly easily replaceable military equipment.
it's basically a fucking paperweight.
I see, I see.
That was fun.
One of the few fun cases.
I take it you mean that very sarcastically. Your tone suggests so. Okay, fair enough.
I was about to say, there's also the other story, but no offense, you seem a very dignified, well-learned, respectable individual. I don't think you'll like poop jokes, so we'll save that one for probably never.
You will find that I am not necessarily opposed to things such as that. Though I will caution and say, choose your moments correctly.
Right.
It's not something that, like, well, saying a lot of it all at once, if you know what I mean. Like constantly bringing it out type thing.
Oh, no, no. I
Mhm.
usually tell this story once, and then people realize exactly the level of soldiering I was dealing with.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, I guess we could always go and catch up to the others if we'd like.
Let's see if they made it to the training rooms. That way we can all hiss and shriek at the light.
It
Or
is a
keep
bit
that.
bright, I will admit, but it's not terrible.
Go feet.
Howdy.
Hi.
How are you today?
I am okay, I guess. Mom wouldn't let
That's
me bring
good.
up the cookies I made, though. It's because you burned
Okay.
them. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
I forgot that she's in your shadow. I mean, yeah, kitchen's open. It's
This
just
is
most
for
folks are out
you.
on a
She's
tour.
gonna hold out what looks like a hockey puck.
Hmm.
Why'd you bring sporting equipment up here?
It's not sporting equipment. It's a cookie.
Oh.
I think they're fine.
I mean, well, not my place to judge.
I
Each
think
their
they're
own.
fine.
Well then, why not enjoy them yourself?
They're all mine.
Yeah.
Sweetie, never mind. You do you.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna go put the not burnt cookies on the counter then.
Fair
That
enough,
was
I
pleasant.
guess. Shall we see if they're in here then? The answer is in fact no.
Oh, it didn't actually hurt my eyes that time.
Huh. You kind of get, I don't know.
That's right.
Whoa.
There you go. Someone's got to fail to adjust.
Yeah.
Well, you're not being kept. Reminds me of the goblins they have repairing the AC units at the meat rack. You shine a light down there when they're not expecting it, you just get 6 yellow-eyed people just dancing up like a cat.
Ah. Well, let's go and see where they're at then. So the thing is too, Mega, if Sakoto actually gets to talk to Sariel, something might get to happen,
I'm
which
just
will be
heading out for the night. I'll catch
potentially
you later.
interesting. We shall see. Alright, these things.
Don't have to take them if you don't want to.
Yeah, but it's faster. It's not too bad, to be honest.
Oh, watch out below!
See, that's why I just like go early. It makes it a little easier.
Hello?
Hello.
Everyone's in there.
You,
Oh, Andrew, Tiberius, and Scout and all that. I'm in the garden.
Ah,
what about yourself? Are you headed out?
Oh no, I'm just going to the medical bay to tinker with some gem stuff.
Okay. Would you like any help with that, or... I mean, not that I can really help, but...
Unless you have certain tools, I'm not really sure. Just
Yeah, if we're gonna be working with a, chisel, I have a screwdriver. Probably best you work with what
What you got? Not what I can
Noted.
improvise.
I'm afraid I would not be of much help either.
see you.
Well then.
After you. Grandpa tried to raise me like a gentleman. Grandpa promptly tried to make me like a savage.
I see.
Howdy, howdy.
Greeting, Western, human, American.
Yeah? About the response I should have expected. Is this Gal?
Unidentified.
I already see him.
Inquiry. Species.
Dragonov.
New species data logged. We are Gath.
My name is Sariel.
We have been given the designation Scout.
It is nice to meet you, Scout.
We were heading back to the cargo bay of Tiberius' ship for recharging.
Alrighty. I don't want to stop you in case anything happens, so. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
It will be optimal.
Suppose that's all we can wish for.
Indeed.
A strong-willed individual is always worthwhile of respect.
One thing I can update you on, though. Saturday, I went on a hunt. I finally fought a Sariel.
Oh, there you go. And how did that go?
It was fun.
Good evening, ma'am.
I chose.
Hi, sorry.
Hello?
I showed that Barrioth who the true saber-toothed tiger
Yeah?
is.
Yeah.
I see.
Seems like you won. Congratulations.
Yeah. Definitely fun.
That's how it is
Not easy,
sometimes, I
but-
suppose.
I'm the better hunter.
As long as everything.
I'm saying, as long as everyone made it home
Can't seem
alive,
too
that's about what
surprised.
matters.
Exactly.
Technically, we were fighting two monsters at the same time, but I was focusing on the Barrioth while the other two people in my group were fighting the other one. So, I mostly 1v1'd the Barrioth.
Oh, there's my back. Yeah, went on a hunt
You breaking your
kind
back
of
over there, old
recently
man?
for
A little bit.
for up here. There's a monster terrorizing a nature preserve that one of our retired agents stays at. That was a tough fight.
But you won.
I might consider going on,
We're not gonna talk
with our
about that.
pilot's
We're not gonna
namesake.
talk about that.
I might consider going on combat stuff with Aegis, but at least to start, I mainly just want to heal whoever comes back. With that one thing that I
You won't
finally
know how
got.
things go until you apply and put yourself
Mom,
out
can I
there.
go and come? No. Oh.
Hmm?
Mom won't let
I
me
am
fight.
likely gonna put in
Well,
the
yeah, no.
applications
Good for
and whatever.
Yeah,
when I get
no,
home.
that's valid.
There you go.
I want to beat people up. No,
Might
you don't.
take a few days to
Yes,
get
I do.
back.
No.
to you.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Patience.
No, you don't.
I'm in no
No, you
rush.
don't.
Exactly.
If I was in a rush, I would have
Oh, when I
applied
get
before I
older.
even actually.
Fighting
had
is
the
not for
spell.
everyone, little one. Don't be too
It's
eager.
For me.
I mean, it shouldn't be for anyone.
Hmm.
And Doing things I like hunting are
It's
I am
very
going
less
to
likely that you
find the bad
become
people and I'm gonna
the
wreck their,
creatures.
their shit.
Really?
Stop.
or you get most of your.
Not the other word. Nia, were you about to
Alright,
swear?
alright. You
No!
owe me a credit. Yep, you owe me a credit now.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
No, you did. You did. You're not gonna
No, I didn't.
gaslight me on this.
Huh.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
did.
say it. I only said shit. I
You
didn't
did.
say the whole word.
What's good?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Andrew. I got a job for you in the sewers. Let's go.
Oh fuck! Alright. Have fun.
Again?
Want me to go?
Okay.
You don't want to work as my janitor, but you go into the sewers. Okay.
What if I did try to go away? We're going through the
all the
teleporter,
way
we're
into
going
the
down
fucking Superior sewers. Oh Jesus Christ!
You didn't even
I
bother
would-
to
I
call
would
him first. Is
pay-
the
I
funniest
will-
part.
I'd ask you to fucking pay
Hampy,
me.
I will pay you
think,
to
at
do that.
point.
I will literally pay you
No,
to
you
do that.
fucking
Here's
won't.
How much?
5 credits. Here's 5 credits.
5? I'm worth 5 to you?
Ain't worth the bus fare to
No,
get here,
no.
man.
The scene is worth 5 credits.
I thought about kicking the money out of his hand because I was insulted, but then I was like, no, we're in the cathedral.
Come on. All in
No
good
acts of
fun.
violence in the garden. Come on.
I mean, the last time you went to the sewers, you did it for free. 5 credits.
I did do it for free, didn't I?
It's a whole 500% increase. Except it's not really because 500 times 0 is 0.
That's a weird smell. What? Regular air?
Smell that. No, smell that flower.
I feel like if I do, you're gonna kick me.
What? No, we're in the cathedral in the park area. I can't do that.
I was about to say, it's generally not preferred.
I can't smell the flowers. I'll sneeze.
I can't smell the
like that.
flowers because
I
my
guess it
nose
smells
is
a little
burnt and
weird.
broken.
That's kind of nice, though.
Unless
Have
it's
you
like
thought
really
about grabbing
intense.
it
Is it
and
like an
unbreaking
intense
it?
spell? What do you
No,
think
it's
this
intense
piece
really.
of tape's for?
Well, I'm sure if you grab
Oh
your
yeah,
nose
Bit is
and put it
amazing at
times,
that.
It'll eventually not be broken. It'll
She does a
snap
really
back
good
in
job
place.
with stuff like
You
that.
think it's
I
a
don't know.
TV antenna? I don't know, Tiberius.
It's
You
for
probably had your nose
smell-o-vision.
broken before.
I've gotten it punched, but you know, I know.
Oh, never broken?
You have a nose?
Can it break? Wait, actually, yeah.
I mean,
Can it, like... I guess it can.
I know offense, you know, assumptions make an ass out of you and me, but
I'm trying to be nicer. I can't say what I wanted to say.
I'll cover my ears.
No, I was gonna just, you know, offer to headbutt him and let him find out.
No one wins one of those, and you know it. I don't care if you're a
I'm pretty
fucking
thick skull.
hard carapace. Yeah, yeah, you are.
So am I. Mom and I headbutt each other all the time.
I usually wear a helmet, but I left it in the fucking workroom.
I just recover better than
on
most.
the ship. I'm sorry for the terrible first impression. I'm Tiberius. I'm one of the agents here.
It's quite alright.
You couldn't have
busy
given
day
a better
today.
one if you tried.
I've had a very busy day.
Well, it is nice to meet you,
Well, I mean-
Tiberius.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
I would consider it a good day. You know, helped someone. So,
It's not often I
like-
find a synth from my home floating in space, let alone actually finding something in the vastness of space, but...
Is that the train that almost hit me when I was walking
lucky
in?
you.
I mean,
Probably.
apparently they were unconscious.
He was moving forward, and it was just
Ah.
a giant mechanical guy, and I
Oh,
almost got ran
yeah. Yeah, that's Scout. That's what we named him.
Does he have a Boston accent?
No, unfortunately.
No.
He
He
should.
doesn't carry around. I don't
Wish he
think.
did.
Did he? Wait,
I'm
wait.
disappointed.
Actually, what were his weapons? You said you'd
It
disarmed him.
it had the same thing I carry, a phased rifle, and it had a M4 pistol, Predator pistol.
No shotgun?
Like standard issue
baseball
human
bat.
stuff.
No baseball bat.
Minasan?
Oh,
Hey, Garashi.
Genki desu ka?
Mina-san.
How's everyone doing? Mina-san means everyone.
I just now saw Sakoto.
The glint of your glasses gave you away.
She's been up there this entire time.
She's been up there this whole time.
Yes.
Hi. She likes
I'm
being
not trying to
quiet
be
up there.
offensive. You're just chilling, minding your business.
You all walk up. You've been here for some time.
I saw you as I walked
room,
in.
but I didn't see where you went. I don't like it when people sneak up on me. Very nicely done.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of walked up on her, apparently.
I don't have souls.
I don't think so. I think we just walked in front of her.
No, these two are before. The rest of you, you walk up same time.
I don't even know if I'll get soul sleep.
How are you doing, Jinseta? It's been very long time since we have gotten to talk.
You know, if I would have
You doing good?
get a name for the toaster, I would have called him.
Don't call him a fucking
Probably
toaster.
Rico.
Come on.
Because recon unit, Rico.
Rico.
That
That would have been good, actually.
Gotta put credit where credit's due.
Wow.
He's no problem.
We'll see how.
How
all
late
that
is it on us
goes.
now?
Depending on.
Might be midnight 30.
I have my ship time set, but yeah.
It's not working. I need updates.
I
I guess I'm
is
just gonna walk down.
9:30
I mean,
Pacific Safaran time.
Okay, we're not all weird and quirky like you, Andrew.
What? I'm sorry, can I not tell the time? Is that
You're
weird?
not allowed to read your
Yes.
watch, Andrew.
I'm not allowed to read my
Safaran
broken
time,
watch.
bro.
Damn, fuck, sorry. What? Are you leaving?
Be normal and have Eastern Safaran
See
time
ya.
for once.
Later.
Stay safe.
God.
Yeah, be nice.
We do not need to go into the time.
Have you been, Hansky?
So, ma'am, I hear you're the one that stepped in to help
That's good.
Saya.
I haven't seen you up here in a bit.
Yes.
Who's getting weird?
Thank you for that. I'm sure everyone up here really appreciates it.
I was at Nemesis's office.
Uh,
Texas, identifying.
Right time, right place.
I do not envy that.
Hezekiah title says that we should maybe have myself, Andre-san, and Aruna-san do some investigating. The person who attacked the
Hamsky, how have you been? It's been a little while.
I already asked him that.
Been better. Both of those.
Still working your ass off, or you taking a break every once in a while?
I think this is him taking a break.
This
went
is your
to the
break,
park for 5 minutes and ate a hot dog, but I told everyone else that I sat in the park for a week and ate a hot dog.
The true homeless lifestyle.
Nice. Hey,
What the hell's wrong with eating a hot dog in a park?
He owns homes.
No, it's living in a park for a week and eating a hot
I
dog.
thought he said he just spent 5 minutes there.
They still have gas stations
Yeah,
on
but he
Earth,
said that he
but
lied
they
and told
opened
everyone
these
that was a
giant
week.
truck stops called, what was it, Buc-ee's? If you ever want to stop by one of those, I swing by one like at least once a week. I can bring you something, or you can come along if you want.
Where?
There's one out by Europa.
They're
I think.
talking about Bucky-san.
I want to be cozy. I don't want to be
Space
fleshy.
Buc-ee's. It's the
No,
Jetsons.
they're talking about a truck stop, not
Cozy now.
Bucky the person.
I don't want to get out of. I don't know how a drive-through works in space, and I'm afraid to even experience
Wait,
it.
it's not a drive-through. It's a space station.
Everything's a drive-through if you drive your truck into
stop in
it.
space.
So true.
What?
When did you turn into a dragon?
Oh, the human form's just my polymorph. This is what I normally look like.
I see.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm comfy now. This is my comfy
Oh,
mode.
never mind. I'm a responsible adult. I just realized.
Are you?
No, you're not. Don't lie.
That's cringe.
Are any of us?
I've heard stories about you, meat man.
I think there's plenty of us here that
What are the
are
stories?
responsible, yeah.
Mr. Loveham is
Mr.
very responsible.
That's my favorite name for you. I'll have to say straight up. Igarashi comes up with some damn good names for people. We got Cowboy Charles. We got Mr. Loveham.
See, I am
Have
very
you got the name yet,
responsible. A couple years
Andrew?
ago, I would have not thought of knocking them off of there, and how they could have been hurt.
You should, though. It'd be kind of funny.
He should be.
But you shouldn't in here. You shouldn't.
I
in
shouldn't.
here.
I'm not gonna. That's why I'm not. What if I misjudge?
Nah.
What if it's just an
I mean, I can't even see them, but they're
fucking
glaring at
name?
me.
I'm not glaring at you. I'm looking at you.
That's glaring. That's called glaring.
No, it's called staring.
It ain't
And
called
glaring would be
glaring.
this. This is
How
glaring.
can you
This
tell they're
is
glaring at
glaring.
you? You can't see them.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's glaring.
My anger, yes.
Hmm.
Yar.
You know, ow.
Har, fiddle-dee-dee.
I think this song is just a
Pulled
bit
my hair.
tired, not angry.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that was a little painful.
That's
Nancy,
why
be
I'm
careful
happy
some
I'm
of the flowers.
Balding.
Why?
It's just those. Can't get my hair pulled if I don't have no hair left to get pulled.
Some of them are fragile. Also, like the last
Mind if I
one.
join you up here?
Watch your step in those
I
shoes.
don't think this one is.
Indeed.
That one's been fucked with.
Also, just don't want you to hurt yourself up here. That would be hard to explain.
Don't those have a protective spell on them? But you should, yeah,
That's what I heard, but I don't want to.
I
willing
don't want
test
to
that
test
theory.
When Igarashi-san was younger, her family would take a trip to Aomori Prefecture. He's the home of Ringo Apple
don't know about that one. This
in Japan.
is the same flower, but it's glowing.
Very famous for Oji Apple.
No,
Young Igarashi-san would always try and climb the apple trees.
Is this one just a bush?
Hmm.
It's just
Hmm.
a bush.
I remember doing something
That's
similar like
conceivable.
that.
Man's first encounter with plants.
Look, you don't get a lot of this shit.
No, you don't.
You're about to say what
Can't you put
get
centimeters into those
Zero.
holograms you have down there? You can like turn it into like a cherry blossom tree and
By
have
the
it,
way, I
like,
believe I heard your name was
Read this
Sakoto,
somewhere.
correct?
No, I've never been in the Corpo area.
My name is
What are you
Sariel.
doing in the Corpo area?
They have
It's a pleasure to meet you.
speakers.
To meet you.
Hmm.
The grass is fucking rugs that look like grass.
The Corpo area doesn't even have real gas?
No, it's all fake.
Alright, that sounds about right.
They got some
Jinsetsu,
chirping in
do
there, and then
you have a favorite kind of tree?
realize it's a speaker.
Yeah, I was like, where?
So it's like one of those shitty mini golf courses where they have like speakers of wildlife
not
playing and all
really,
that.
Every time.
Pretty much. What I hear
Huh.
at the door.
Or like the zoo when they make it more immersive, quote unquote.
Igarashi-san likes the apple trees because he's so nostalgic, not Tsukashi.
Damn, am I the only?
Demo, he thinks that I like the pine tree more, the big tall one.
I think I'm gonna go home.
They
set up
look
the
so
fishing thingy,
striking.
And whatever else
I'll see
I
you.
feel like doing.
Sounds pretty.
So,
Yeah, have fun. See you around.
you all have a good one.
Oh,
Jenny!
Atare.
Oh, I just kind of remembered. How was the concert if you wound up going?
It was alright.
Concert.
Oh, that's good.
Kuro-san wanted to go to this bar to listen to
yeah,
and
but
after
nice
we
job.
were
done with work this weekend. It's nice.
Obviously. If it is not too much trouble, maybe I can go with you next time.
Maybe.
I have never been to a concert before.
Especially when it's
Igarashi-san has, but never me.
It's very small.
I'm
Just
more
at a
impressed
bar.
that radios still work where you are.
Not many people. It was nice though.
Sometimes the smaller show is a better feeling.
It's like, I'm impressed Arzix is alive, and I'm impressed you're alive.
You can be closer to the stage.
The giant things that are trying to eat you, and the giant things that are trying to constantly devour everything for him.
So here's a bit. Allie went with me when I went to go visit my grandparents and deliver some water purifiers, and she did kind of help me put into perspective the not adjusted to this person's methodology with it, but I still think she did better than she's giving herself credit for.
She's alive, right? Like,
yeah, she's alive.
I saw her. I can confirm.
I wouldn't exactly say she did better than she's given herself credit for if she was fucking dead.
Jin-san, do you know Harper-san?
I've heard stranger things.
Harper-san, she has a cybernetic on her face and hands and wears the red shirt. Is that Mitorak often?
But, no, I don't think that's in her toolbox.
Oh, his girlfriend, yeah? I met her.
I was going to ask if he knew that they are together now.
I did not know at first.
Are you two gossiping about me up there?
I think they might be, which is why I was trying to give cover fire.
Maybe just a little.
Andrew, you're not part of the girl gossip club.
He prevents that when something confusing it hurts her out, so she will kiss it better. Just like a child.
You're not a girl.
Damn it.
Andrew's a founding member of the Peanut Gallery, so.
Damn straight.
That
Not
is true.
really my
Andrew is a
business.
part of the Peanut Gallery. He does have an honorary right.
He's fun to tease him a bit about this.
Good for them.
We've named the
nice.
noodle shop the Peanut Gallery.
I'm glad that they are happy together. But it is funny to make a little bit of fun.
We just talk shit and watch people.
Even his girlfriend is staying.
Thought someone else was sleeping.
We point and laugh.
I was about to start.
Oh, no. But no, I mean, Allie did pretty good, like I was saying. She got awarded a rifle for saving someone's fucking life, so, yeah.
Shit. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I had a feeling if I went to your
And see,
home,
you know
they
where I
would
got
just
that culture from, where
call me a
rifles are
monster.
considered valid gifts.
Yeah, right.
Rifles aren't. Wait,
Hmm.
rifles aren't considered valid gifts here? What the hell?
Can I get a rifle? No.
They are where
I would be very concerned if you gave me a gun.
My first
Hey,
holiday
hey.
season was a very rough one, Tiberius.
They're not-
I'll
they're
leave
not
it at that. Where if it wasn't the mutated meat I tried to serve for the holiday. It
Listen,
was
in
the-
my culture,
Andrew-san.
people give you blades.
Everyone a gun.
So,
Andrew-san, I live in Zafira for almost 3 months before coming to Aegis.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You had to go through that.
It was awful.
Yeah.
I could not even stand a few weeks.
Where I grew up, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. I have zero.
I have a feeling if I did, I would turn into
hot
everything
garbage.
you would hate.
I'm proud of where I grew up. Where I am growing up right now.
On that. What do you mean by this? Cowboy Chara-san?
Right, see, that's a respectable place. Because Hamsky is trying to make the meat rack a place where people live, whereas I basically would just be carrying around a light machine gun strapped to my window, ordering all
Hey,
my
Lucy.
meals in, doing remote work, and basically not leaving the bunker that I call an apartment.
Hikikomori desu ka?
Yeah, a lot of that sounded like
Hikikomori?
what I do in my shit.
Yes, Shoten. Kind of.
I need to get out more.
So this.
Do I need to say that in more regular terms? Did I talk dumb?
No, I understand. He's just at your hikikomori. Here, Shoten.
I mean, look. Knowing what I do of Zafira and everything that's been going on there, I hold what I view as an appropriate amount of militarism. Except
What's up?
militarism and civilian life don't mix.
Thought I heard something behind me.
Dude, he tried so long to get up that fucking trunk. Oh my god.
I'm falling. I'm slipping.
Just make sure you don't kick
I'm Okay, I'm a little bothered now.
What happened?
You alright?
Umski-san, are you alright?
I'm
There's
fine,
all
it's
of
not
this
that
car.
high.
Did you break anything?
I'm
Alright,
okay, I'm
Hansky,
okay.
come on. Come on, Andrew's gonna
You're
kiss your
not
ass
looking at
for
my
you.
ass.
Did you run down one of
What?
my shots per hours?
No, those are. I think those are the ones over there.
All of these are hybrid shots.
True.
Do I need to look away for this? Yeah, you better look away. Okay.
Yeah, alright. What's it look like? Oh, what's it look like? It looks like a damn good ass.
What?
Okay.
I'm very confused.
Hey, can you do that again real quick? Just for a second.
No.
They said something about Andrew-san kissing Hansky-san's butt.
No.
Why? That's gross. What the heck?
I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for Mom.
Really?
You're gonna hear Sapphire's laughter come from her shadow.
Not post that. I need you to send that to me.
Do not.
I got you, boo. I got you.
If I knew I wouldn't fall, I'd join you in the sensible corner for this exchange. I would fall though, so I'd rather not. I'm terrible at climbing trees.
He means joining us up here on the branch.
Oh.
Yeah, in the sensible corner. While everyone else is
Sensible.
talking about Amsky's ass.
Hmm.
Guess I am sensible.
Ishibori. He's hard right?
Sensible. Having sense.
Yeah, having common sense. Thinking correctly.
Oh, understand what means just hard to say. Ishibori.
Tips, I think you should have
I
got
think I will go and take my leave for the night. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh.
Jenna,
Yasumi.
take care.
It's a pleasure playing a game of pool with you, Sariel. Hope to do so again.
Andrew-san.
It's nice to meet you, man.
You as well. I'm sure we will meet again soon enough.
Japanese fireball.
Hopefully so.
Indeed.
Assuming that application goes through.
I think it's already gone through. It's just more of finishing up paperwork, as she called it.
Sure.
How's that complicated? Just 4 balls.
You
Hmm.
can beat my ass in a game that I don't.
But I will see you sometime soon.
Don't
I'll
know.
help you understand, make it
Alrighty.
fair.
Don't.
An eclectic bunch indeed. now we swap.